Hello beach friends, we are going to go on another delightful beach walk today and find some shells. Welcome to another SWF Beach Life video. If you like beachy goodness, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I drop a new video. Today we're going to take a little walk on South Fort Myers Beach. It's a place I like to go. Usually it's good for shells and critters. I never know how it's going to really go, so in the beginning I'll kind of pick up anything. Here we have a busted up Florida fighting conch, but I like that because I can kind of see the inside. Check this guy out. It's a crown conch. You don't usually find him intact on Fort Myers Beach, so he was pretty cool. And here's an olive. I like when they're shiny when they have their tops, so I'm going to keep him. Here's a Florida fighting conch. He's in pretty good condition. He's clean. A little broken, but that's okay. Ugh, that would have been a big one, huh? Look at that guy. Pretty red scallop. And this cool shark eye. I thought he was kind of swell. And here we have a pear whelk. It's kind of like a channeled top. They're different. Here's an apple Murex. Really nice color. He's a little busted on the lip there, but that's all right. He's a little, not unusual, but I'm gonna keep him. He's cool. So I really liked that juvenile. He was super knobby, like really spiky. And then this oyster already had a hole in it, which I thought was kind of cool. That is a sunray Venus. And I was just double checking. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I'll leave that for somebody else. Yeah. A piece of a whelk. And then that guy, I thought was a turkey wing, but now I'm pretty sure it's a mossy arc. They look really similar, hard to say. He was broken, but I wanted to show you. Oh, would have been cool, right? An ibis kind of doing his thing, hunting along the beach. Now that is a sunray Venus. He's a little broken, but that would have been a whopper. That's a big old shell. I like watching people have fun on the water and at the beach. So here we have a paramotor person doing their paramotor thing, which is kind of fun. Sometimes they do tricks, but not this time. See some jet skis there also. You always see the boaters and all sorts of people out on the water just having fun doing their thing. I love it. And this is a turtle nest, and what was kind of disconcerting to me was the way that the beach had changed so much. So I don't think the little guys will have a problem getting out, but laying some new eggs might be a problem. Here we have a top shell. It's got a little something something on it. Hopefully I can kind of pick that off. Here's an olive. He's shiny and got his top, so he's a keeper. So it was one of those days where not too much on the beach, so we're going to have to kind of get in the surf and see if we can pick anything out. And here we have a lightning whelk. I was able to pick right out of the surf there. This is my favorite part of South Fort Myers Beach. It's got these fabulous trees with these fabulous shells. People decorate them. It's beautiful. I just love this part of the island. Here we have a sand dollar. That's the old 5-hole keyhole sand dollar. He will look delightful after I bleach him and seal him. And here we have a Florida fighting conch. I love these guys, but I'm only going to take home clean ones from now on. So, like I said, we were going to picking through things in the surf here. Not the easiest way to shell, but it is one of my preferred methods. Here we have a beat up lightning whelk. I knew it was something, but didn't know what it was going to look like till you pick it out. And I like to be on the move. I like to move around and walk and see what all we can pick up. Here we have a cone. Looks like a Florida cone. Don't find cones all the time. He's not in perfect condition, but I'm going to keep him. Let's see what we got here. Ugh, just a piece, but man, it would have been a good shell. And here we have a wee little cone. I have no idea what kind. He's kind of beat up. And there's a pear whelk, and there's no color to it, but maybe it's albino? Hard to say. What else we got here? We have some olives, some augers, lightning whelk. Oh, fun stuff. Look at that olive. That one's a good one. So those little dark areas you see there, those are all Florida fighting conch. I was not really collecting them on this particular day, so I let a whole bunch of them just kind of be where they are. This guy I thought was really cool. It's just a tan lightning whelk. You can see it's a lightning whelk, but it's just like that beige color. I thought that was really, really cool. Oh, look at this guy. It's like a blonde fighting conch. Really pretty color and pretty clean, meaning he doesn't have a lot of that like slimy sea stuff on him. Oh, pretty lightning whelk. Nice color. Great condition. Keep him. This guy was interesting. I didn't know, do I want to keep him? Do I not? I just liked the way it was broken, but didn't have a lot of stuff on it, but it was broken cool, so I kept it. Here's another, let's call him blonde. A blonde Florida fighting conch. Clean, pretty, and another olive. I do. Not everyone's favorite, but I like those olives. So let's see. Oh, rolling right there. What did I get? A lightning whelk. Fabulous color on that little guy. Really easy to see in that surf. And there's a Florida fighting conch. I guess I couldn't help myself. Oh, what else did I grab? Another lightning whelk. Oh, a shark eye. This guy was kind of cool. He's got 2 holes in him. That's just broken. That's a drill hole, which is somewhat ironic since those shells or those critters actually do drill holes in other critters. Yep, another lightning whelk. Picked them right out of the water there. There's nothing on the beach, so you kind of move into the surf. That olive would have been a whopper, but just a piece of it. And then we got a couple more shells, some lightning whelk, a scallop, and a juvenile fighting conch. A turban! Those I don't find all the time. I love those guys. And another lightning whelk. Nice color, good condition. Another olive. That guy, I think, would have been a pear whelk. I think. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe a paper fig, but oh, too bad it's broken. Oh, another Florida fighting conch, a juvenile. Love those pointy guys. Oh, a nutmeg. Another fine hardy shell. Look at that guy. All sorts of barnacles all over him. If you were into barnacles, this would have been your shell, right? But alas, I'm not really into these guys. That was a lightning whelk. You can tell because it's open on the left. But I am into these guys. I love orange shells. Love, love, love. Now, can you see it? Can you see it? That is a sand dollar. Just a little piece poking out. And they are fragile. So I don't like to kind of try to grab them by the edges. I'll kind of dig underneath it. I washed it off. And oh, he's going to get bleached along with that other guy I found. Check this guy out. That is a calico crab. A live, healthy calico crab, just doing his calico crab thing. They get to be about 3 inches. And look at the way his claw is kind of like tucked right in there. They're really neat. And people collect those shells. I don't collect them, but they're kind of cool. That is a piece of a Junonia. That is super rare. Any shell collector wants to get those. And of course I was upstaged by my husband who had to find a bigger piece as soon as I had found a little piece. So that wraps up our little walk. You know, we had some pretty colorful scallops. We had some lightning whelk. Ended up with a couple shark eyes and those 2 sand dollars. Some of my broken shells. There's an olive. There's that Junonia, the nutmeg, the cone, and then there's a pear whelk and maybe an albino pear whelk, maybe, hard to say. Yeah, some augers, the turban, the mossy arc, and then there's Florida fighting conch, and that one I really couldn't make my mind up. I took him anyway. Oh, and the top snail. I was able to get that white stuff off of it, so that was kind of fun. So listen, thank you very, 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 very much for watching. I appreciate it. And everyone who leaves me awesome comments, you rock. If you are into beachy goodness, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I promise I have some awesome videos coming your way.